Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to MMOS Aion. This is a free-to-play MMO, again. It was a subscription-based MMO. It was trying to compete with WoW, but then had to go free-to-play because of, well, they couldn't compete. They did not get a large enough subscription base in order to justify keeping the game operational, so they decided to go free to play with it. So without further ado, let's get into Aion. Okay, let's create a new character. They have two races, the Amazonians and the Elios. Basically, light and dark is basically what it says, with gloom cursed, and then there's the light, so basically it's light and dark. So we're gonna go with Elios. I will not show you both sides, I will only do one side so you guys can see what the other side's like, unless you guys in the comment section below would like a dual perspective. Then I will do Asmodeans also. So let's create an Elos character. There are, of course, 4 classes. Male or female. I don't know. Let's go Scout. I like making female characters because they always look cooler. That's just my personal preference. Even though I'm a guy, chicks just look better in games for some reason. Basically, your standard range, close quarters, fighter. Or lighter armor. Of course, you get your range increased, usually it's how it goes, so. There are a crap ton of options to create a character in this game. It's amazing. I love how many options there are. How many combinations possibly you can make. It's just tattoos, there's just so many. So we're just gonna really quickly. Holy crap, I didn't realize there were this many hairstyles. 27. Oh, come on, how many are there? Oh, God, I'm getting sick and tired of clicking through this. But you guys are also sick and tired of. Alright, now this is just getting ridiculous. See what I mean? There's 59 different possible ones. So you get the picture, and then you can just select a million different colors. You get your basic ones here, then you can just click anywhere on here and create your own custom one. So it's just ridiculous. I am not sure. Let's just name this character Hope. Just because that's what I did in the last one. Just wood. They have preset faces, so only that one. There are different body sizes, so some of them are just funny. So, and you can just adjust it by yourself. It's just, there's just so much stuff you can do. I'm not gonna go into it because it'll take forever. These are just like different outfits, I guess. I don't understand those. And you can also change the voice.
What do you want to kill today?
Take that. Tell me something interesting. So, where should we hunt today?
You don't get very many choices. There's 4, I do. 1, 2, 3. There's 4. So basically, that's... We're seeing what we can do. Alright, we'll use this name. Hook X. Every time you create a character, you have to put it in a pin for that specific character in order to use it. So nobody can, even if somebody hacks into your account, they have to figure out the pin password in order to access your character. And we're gonna have a lot of lag issues here.
An endless war rages here.
For some reason, my computer does not like playing these videos. So I'm just going to skip it. Basically, it's just the introductory thing. And there is a storyline to this. There are main storyline quests. Some games don't have that. Grand Fantasia does have...
Check the basic information window.
I'll just skip through these so you guys don't have to worry about that. Most games have a storyline. I will say that this game's storyline is pretty neat. Excuse me. It has to deal with the 2 parts of this continent, the Elios and the Amadanians. The Amadanians have the mountainous portion, and you guys live in the lower portion. This is the beginner area where you lose your memory. You lost your memory, and then you try and get it back.
Beautiful day, isn't it?
This beginning area is just huge. It's just massive.
May the shadows never find you.
All the quests, there's just so many. Just so many quests. Of course, the typical first quest is you talking to the guy, and he tells you to go talk to another guy. And that guy would be Myers.
Have you business with me? May Aion protect you.
Move closer to your target.
We're gonna kill some striped curves now. One down. Oops. Reset these, sorry. Alright. Let's get rid of these.
Click the pickup.
I already know how to do this.
Click
Tell
on
the people.
to use an attack.
There is a
When faced with a
very detailed help guide, and they will come up and they will tell you how to do everything. It's very simple to use. This game is very easy to understand. It is all in English. I do believe you can change the language though. I just don't know how to do it. completed the first quest. I will not show you the entire beginning area because it ends at level 10 and it takes forever to get to it. On my first character, I'm just now level 10. And I played for about 5 hours. I'm not going to make you guys sit through me playing this game for 5 hours. I want you guys to enjoy this. It's a fantastic game. I am glad it's free to play. It's so worth your time for the sheer beauty of the game. It just, you can just look at it. I mean, I'm not even on the highest. What's what I'm looking for? The highest quality. This is only on mid-ranged. I have this set on mid-range quality.
Greetings.
In comparison to some of the other games I've played, this game looks absolutely amazing. It's truly, I think, worth your time. Other people might say, oh well, it's still better. I still don't think anything compares. You can create groups, alliances, all sorts of cool stuff. It has quite a big player base. There are tons of servers. There's just so much to talk about in this game. I'm really at awe with this game, really. There's just so much to do. So many quests. Just ridiculous amount of quests. When I first got into the main city, which is the end of this area, which takes quite a while, I did every single quest in this area. It took me about 5 hours to do every single quest. It was absolutely ridiculous.
Fine day.
If you're looking for a long grinding game where it's going to take you a while,
Area Luma, friend.
and you want to enjoy it, this game is for you. End of story. It's not a WoW clone whatsoever. It's really just a fantastic game overall from what I've played of it so far. It's a little bit long, I think. It has a huge, ridiculously amount of quests. It's unbelievable how many quests there actually are. I'm kind of overwhelmed. So if I would say one thing, it's the amount of regular quests you can just do. I mean, they're not mandatory, you can just stick to the main quest line. But some people might say having lots of quests is good, but this many quests, I think it's just ridiculous. Because if somebody really wants to do every single quest, they're going to be spending literally forever. Endless hours just doing every single quest. What else is there? There's just so much in this game. Really, basically, I'm just gonna do 3 parts to this one. Show you the first 5 levels, just the main quests. When you guys play this, it will tell you every little detail, so I'm not going to go into huge detail with the mechanics of the game, because it will tell you everything. And if there's something you don't understand, I'm pretty sure you can pretty much figure it out.
Area Luma, friend.
The basic, you click on the guy, get a quest. It's the whole, go get this, go give this to this guy, it's that whole thing. If you set this game to max, which I can, but not while recording, which kind of sucks. My FPS just hates me. This game is just so demanding on my computer. Damn, I'm getting lag spikes. That happens to me quite a bit with this game for some reason. quest guide and stuff. You can do some quests and stuff like that. Quick quest tracker. It'll just tell you everything. If you bring up your map, you have this little guide to tell you what everything on the map you're looking at. So that's that. We're in the first little town area right now, the beginning area. Just tells you all sorts of stuff. It's such a long game. From what I've seen of it, I do not know what the level cap is. That's one thing I will need to look up, and it will be said in the last video.
You should try my award-winning cuisine.
Really, I don't know what all to say. It's just a great, fantastic game. It has a lot of quests for you to just go out and have fun. You can get a bunch of your friends together to play this, but you can see how many people are just running around here. Just look at all the people. This is just the beginning area, and you can just see the amount of people. There's a lot of backtracking. I mean, there's a ton of it. But I just want to show you something really quick, guys. Let's see if I can get in a place where I can use this. Sure won't allow you to use it. All right. I'll show you that in probably a later part to this. So.
Aion has led you here.
The Carabim have overrun Ager's farm. The farmhands have scattered, and the farm lies in ruins.
Nahira.
One thing I will say about this game, guys, is that it's like 16 gigs. It's a huge game. It's massive in size. It has voice acting, it has cutscenes, it has a ton of stuff. It just looks amazing. In all consideration. Some people will disagree with me, some people will say WoW's better, some people will say, oh, animated games are better. I just don't know what to say. Every game is unique in its own way. This game is completely unique in that it just look at the game itself. I don't know why it couldn't compare to WoW. It's just one of those things, I guess. And I'm completely not paying attention to what I'm doing in the game, so. So we just gotta kill some small-horn Kura. This is part of the main quest line for this area. This is your map. What this game does help you do in the map, it's wonderful that if you have it on your quest tracker on the side here, up here, you have this up, and you have your map open, which is also a mini map if you press at the end it'll bring it up. It will show you areas where you can get a certain item. And also, if you go to your quests, you can click on, and once you add it there, it will pop up the little rings, and it will tell you to grab the certain items. So there you go. It's. I know I'm not gonna do that quest. I'm just gonna do the main storyline for you guys just to get this over as quick as possible, because this is absolutely just huge. Like I'll say again, it took me 5 hours to do every single quest in the beginning area, and that was just to get to level 10. That That's how far I was able to get just by doing all those quests at just level 10. I didn't sit there and kill monsters consistently. That probably would have easily got me to level 10, but I just did quests, and trust me, do the quests. Do every single quest, because it will get you the money you need. There are things just cost so much. It's not like the whole, okay, there's the copper, there's the silver, there's the gold. No, this is just one. Doesn't say when you hover over, but this is your little inventory. You have limited space right now. You can expand it later. There's a whole quick loot system if it doesn't automatically come up when you kill the creature. I have it set on Alt 1. Quick loot. I believe you can do other things, but if you press P, you can bring up the your character profile, where you can see everything you have. There's just, I'm gonna say again, there's just so much in this game that I can't go through it all without spending tons and tons of hours trying to explain it to you. So, if you guys are in for looking for an MMO where it's like WoW, but it's a little different. This game's unique in its own way. It still has the whole gathering and crafting, all that mechanic. It still has all that. Ah, fuck! I wasn't paying attention! I died. You can die. And it's annoying. So, let's just run back and... crap. Be back in a minute, guys. I forgot my mouse. Oh, I feel like an idiot. Alright, guys, and we're back. Sorry about that. Oh, I have a laptop and I have to use... God, I just hate this setup. I really need to get an actual desktop with a better processor and everything. I just don't have the money. I just don't have it. I know everybody's strapped for money in this economy. This whole world economy state, it's just horrible. No consideration. Jobs aren't, I mean, good jobs aren't easy to get. It's just, there's just nothing easy anymore. Everything's hard. Life sucks and then you die. That's how it goes. But the main storyline, it's pretty easy. It doesn't take you very long if you're just going to do the main storyline. Because you can just kill a bunch of enemies and you'll get it. There is a bind point, but that will tell you in the instructions. It's really easy to get into this game. My friend just told me about it, and I'm like, oh, I just never heard of this game. So I tried it, and
Aion
I'm in love with it. Just in love with this game. There's just a huge amount of people that play it, and there's a low-level player base to it, which is nice. Unlike Grand Fantasia, like I showed you, it's the previous MMOS. Its player base has a high-level player base, so it's kind of boring to play low levels in Grand Fantasia, but with this game, there's tons of people for low level playing. Just, you can just see around me that you can just see people all running around. There are quite a few servers. I think there's 10. So I'm just dragging this out. This is gonna just take forever. I'm just trying to show you guys the main quest lines, and I just forgot to do one of them. Crap, I'll have to go back.
Have you business with me?
But there's a lot of backtracking, there's a lot of talking to people, there's just a huge amount of stuff you can do.
Our kind is in trouble. Kobolds are destroying the forest. My brothers, the trees, cry out to me.
If you press N, like I said earlier, it'll bring up your mini quest tracker. And J will bring up your campaign quests or your regular quests. You bring those up and then you just start doing those. I believe over here, maybe? Not entirely sure. I've done so many damn quests, I just forget where things are right now in the beginning area. Oh, I feel like a dumbass now. Well guys, I'll be ending the episode here soon, but as you can see, from what I've showed you so far, this is a pretty good game. It might be a little bit grindy at times, but there's just a sheer ton, a metric shit ton amount of quests in this game for you to do. So if you get tired of grinding away for levels, there's just tons of quests you can just go do. And if you get bored of this game, there's lots of other free MMOs out there. You can just take a break from this one for a little while and go to another one.
Arialuma, friend.
So overall, there's just a ton of stuff you can do. So there's the whole gathering and mining thing, and it's a pretty good game overall. There's just a few small things here and there that I would have problems with. But for the most part, it's a fantastic game. It deserves praise for what it is. So, as you can see, this is the beginning area. It's the whole, go kill this, go collect that, go turn this into this person, go take this to this person. It's that whole quest mentality, so there is no dungeon you do in the first area. You can solo this entire first area easily. You can kill any monster by yourself. It's just time consuming to complete all the quests. There's a lot of backtracking. There's a lot of run around. It's just time consuming. That's all this first area is. And it's a great introduction to the game. It's very laid back and easy. It's not putting a lot of pressure on you. Another thing about the game that's great, the music, it's just fantastic. The music in this game is just utterly fantastic. I have no problems with the music. I have no problems with the movement, the anything. It's all just very well laid out. The areas, just each part of the world, it's just so well made. I don't know what else to talk about. This game is just huge. Just the possibilities are just endless with these quests. There's just so much to do. This game is just wonderful. I will be playing a lot of this game. I played Grand Fantasia for 1.5 to 2 years. I found it just a little bit after it came out. And just like this game is better than Grand Fantasia in every way, shape, and form. In my honest opinion. It's just great. I don't know what to say. So, I guess I'll end the episode here. And see another to talk to people and all sorts of stuff. It does have voice acting with that too. Really, I don't know what else to say. It's overall a great game. I'll see you guys on part 2 of MMOS Aion. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. And I'll see ya. Adios, amigos.